it's affecting our sleep. It's getting to be a problem where like I'll go take a shower. You know, it's 9 at night. We're getting ready for bed. I'm going to take a quick shower. I come out, and usually she's sitting on the bed in here, or she might be in the other room. Lately, the only spot I can find her in if she's not with me is in the kitchen. Oh. Standing at attention, waiting eagerly and patiently for bread.
Yeah.
And I'll come out there, and she will give me a look that's like, are you really not going to give me some fucking bread?
All right, so
here comes Men in Black.
Know this song.
Galaxy Defenders.
I don't know this song.
Here comes Men in Black. You've never seen Men in Black?
I've seen it, but
yeah,
I don't know the song.
That's the theme song.
Yeah.
That Will Smith performs for Men in Black.
Really?
It plays over the credits, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, see, I don't.
Really, you don't watch the credits?
Oh, not really. I know. Sometimes, I mean, like if it's really like a franchise I care about, but
okay,
yeah, Men in Black, like,
and that's one of the greatest songs for a movie.
And I was too young when I watched.
Ever written?
Yeah.
When's the last time you saw it?
I was like, I think the third one I watched like freshman year of college.
Okay,
and then like the other two, I was like in elementary school, middle school.
I could not tell you anything about. I know. In either the second or the third one, Tommy Lee Jones lost his memory, but I could tell you everything about the first one. The first one's like amazing.
Wow.
First one is like solid.
Yeah, no, it is. From what I remember, I
didn't watch the reboot.
It's been a long time. Yeah. The reboot. Nah.
Men in Black, dog. That's a good song. I unironically do fuck with. I would say at least 50% of Will Smith's music.
Yeah.
People call him corny.
Yeah. No, I like Will Smith.
And, you know, they kind of dog on him a little bit, but I think he's legit. I think he's
great.
Like actually a talented.
He did what he did, and he's banned from the Oscars or whatever for a while. But I know that's old shit.
But also, like, is that really a big deal?
No. I don't think
it was.
I don't think so. I think they need to be respectful, you know, in an environment like that. But I know.
The
It's a bunch of old
meaningless.
Fucks.
Yeah.
And I will say that I've lost a lot of respect for the Oscars since probably last year, this year, kind of these last Oscars.
What was it that broke it for you?
You're gonna laugh, dude. You're gonna be like, "Are you fucking serious?" But. Markiplier, like they didn't because he made a joke about like walking the red carpet, but he was never invited. Like he did make a film, and because it was an indie film, and it's not just him. Like it's not just about him. The point is that if anybody in his shoes were to make a movie like he did, it's a bunch of old farts like who are running the show. Yeah, they don't want any old indie film, like even with a budget of $3+ million, that's still not enough. It's not Hollywood, you know. So it kind of like he made a major breakthrough, definitely setting the stage for a lot of indie films. But I definitely think that, it's I don't think it's the Oscars are really the place for indie films.
No.
So you know, but it's depressing.
I don't think it's depressing. I think it's just I guess that's the culture moving forward, you know, because I think things like the Oscars and the Grammys are played out. Right. And it is a inner circle, you know, special club where, you know, not just anybody can get in. That's true. Somebody could make the best movie ever made, and because it's not a Paramount movie, it's not Oscar worthy. I just think that Will Smith did give us a great gift with that slap, which is I think that more people should do things that are insane like that. Yeah. And I honestly, when he went on that like apology tour and he was crying about it, I was like, dog.
Yeah, I agree.
It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay. You slapped Chris Rock.
You didn't,
it's fine. You didn't murder somebody.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
You didn't punch him either.
You didn't steal money from an orphanage.
No.
Like, relax.
He was talking shit about your wife and you slapped him.
You know, and I'm not one to condone violence per se, but I think it's like, it's such a environment that it was like the funniest thing that he possibly could have done. And then when he sits down and he's like, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Iconic shit. I hope the mic picked that up, but
yeah, hopefully.
I didn't want to clip it, but because Chris Rock's mic picks him up.
Yes.
In the like that show, that was so good. So
that was really good.
Shout out Will Smith. That was
something I saw this, and this is all such old news, and we'll get on to other things. But I saw this video, right?
Yeah.
God, YouTube rewind with a minute. Sorry, no, but
Mark Brownlee.
God, man, no. But
I just watched that clip too, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
seriously? I was just like going around all day being like Mark Brownlee. It was stuck in my head.
Mark Brownlee.
That clip still hits. Throw it in. There's this freeze frame and throw the clip in real quick.
But yeah, there's this. You know, Meat Canyon. I know I've talked to you about him. You know, he did that. He made a little animation of him not slapping his face but his ass.
Oh,
he's like I'm about to make your ass as bare as her head. So fucking, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What else happened that year? I don't know.
Well, there was.
Let's talk about more old news.
Yeah, right.
We invaded Venezuela.
There's this old meme that I couldn't keep out of my brain yesterday, and it was. It's not as old as that.
Okay.
But it was. Shoot. God, man. Sorry. You know what?
If you can't remember, I got one.
Yeah, go for it.
Wonky Slush.
Oh, my God.
Wonky Slush,
Wonky
bro.
Slush. Oh, my God.
Wonky Slush was the shit, man. I fuck with Wonky Slush heavy. and then our boy Enrique, he was on Found 'em for a minute. I don't know if you heard that one.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Found 'em. It's like On God.
Oh yeah.
I found
him. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. There's would you act in an adult film? No. Yes. What? And then what was the thing he said? You can find my new film Funky Unk Needs to Spunk at Walmart. Yeah, that's the one. And he's like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Him talking to himself.
Oh,
that was the one I kept repeating.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, speaking of memes, I just watched a video recently. Shout out Noel Miller.
Yeah.
And have you seen the AI fruit slop that's going around? It's like fruits and vegetables with like, what's the word? Anthropomorphic? They're like humans.
Yeah, anthropomorphic.
I know it's like animals, but for the sake of this, it's fruits, and it's all like dramas. It's like they cheat on each other, and they have kids, or they kill each other.
Is it AI thing?
Yeah, it's all AI.
I've seen, like, I know what you're saying, like, when it comes to, like, oh, yeah, I'm this fruit.
I'm the strawberry.
I can do this for your health, and oh, my God.
Oh, no, it'll be like Cucumberlina, like, don't leave me, please. I promise I can give you kids. And then the cucumber's like, no, I'm getting with Eggplant Man. And then the eggplant guy is like, but the point of it being is that
that's weird.
He was talking about how the possibility that all this AI stuff that we're seeing on social media is like part of like a brainwashing psyop,
right?
To do like damage to our brains.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like he had like a focus group that he was showing these clips to.
Wow.
And he was like, well, how does it make you feel? And people were like, I feel dumber. I feel in a trance, like I'm in a vegetable trance.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, man, could you imagine if there's just like Chinese spy operatives out there, AI generating fruit drama to fucking make us dumber?
Probably. Yeah. I'm not surprised. And I mean, with the state of our country, I'm not surprised. And with these gas prices, man. I know that I know what we're all thinking, right? I mean, it's the whole war on Iran, but I did do a little bit more digging in the news, and I did see that it's not really just that, especially with like kind of the West Coast, like California, I think especially California. They're saying that the governor, what's his name?
Gavin Newsom.
Yeah. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
And that, fucking awful person.
He doesn't care about what?
And that, he doesn't care that the gas tax is as high as it is because they're using that for road work.
And so, what's funny is there was a clip recently that went around. Let me try to find it real quick. I really liked when we watched a clip the other episode ago, and then like we actually put it in the video. That was some pro shit.
Yeah, no, good. Yeah, good. All right.
But yeah, Gavin Newsom, he's an interesting fella. Here's the thing: I'm not as plugged into like the politics as I would like to be.
Yeah, he's it's kind of scary because I just filled up my car today. And yeah, like, what am I paying now? Close to $70, you know, just for a full tank. I mean, I didn't really get to a full tank, because I just can't afford, like, you know, paying $70 fucking for my full tank.
Is that how much it costs for you now?
Basically.
How much did it cost like 3 months ago?
Probably like a little under 60.
Damn,
which is
what car do you drive?
A Honda Accord.
Okay.
So I mean, it's small. It's smaller, but that's unleaded. Yeah. It's unleaded gas. Yeah. Like,
I've never hit any of the other panels. Have you?
No.
I mean,
I've been going to Circle K.
To
fill up my car because I get a little discount.
Yeah, I know. I know. There's like the premium, and then there's diesel.
Well, that doesn't. You don't.
But like, I've never hit one of the other ones.
You can't. You not
can.
With the car you have.
I mean, you can.
You could destroy your car.
Yeah, but why? That's so stupid. Make them all run on the same stuff.
I know. Well,
what's the difference? Why is one unleaded and the other's premium? What's the difference?
Well, one's for trucks for stronger.
Yeah,
you know.
But like,
I don't know the exact.
It's just more
reason,
oil. Just more.
Yeah,
more.
There's stuff in it that you can't put into a regular car.
Yeah,
I don't know
what.
Which is dumb. Which is unleaded.
And then why is it
there?
Know. You know,
this
is why we need a producer.
Yeah, I don't
make this stuff up. I found the Gavin Newsom clip.
Yeah. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you. I'm like you. I'm no better than you. You know, I'm a 960 SAT guy. And you know,
what?
And I'm not trying to offend anyone. You know, trying to act all there if you got 940.
He sounds like a robot.
But literally a 960 SAT guy. I cannot. You've never seen me read a speech.
Yeah.
Because I cannot read a speech.
He's like, I'm just like you colored folk. I can't read.
What a fucking
I get bad scores on my SATs.
What an asshole, man.
Like it's so funny. And here's the thing I was thinking about. I don't think I took the SATs actually.
Right.
No, I did.
I didn't.
I did because I was like, I'm not going to college. Fuck you, but I can do this shit anyway.
Right.
And I could not, if you put a gun up to my head, I could not tell you my SAT scores.
Yeah.
That shit is lame.
I know. I was actually going to take the ACT and I was gearing up, but then I already got accepted somewhere and I didn't have to do anything, especially because COVID. I mean, I will say that was one of the positives of COVID.
And all the deaths.
Yeah. Yeah, and all the rioting. Right, exactly. So, but yeah, man. Anyway, I don't know. This country's fucked, and you know, and I know that thousands of people will agree, and that's such a cold take, but.
Well, actually, based on our comments, I think a lot of people will not agree.
That's probably true.
And
so it's
people
a hot
are going to call us communists.
The hot take.
And little prissy bitches.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
you know what?
Okay.
Yeah, the gasoline's fine. The fact that it went up 10%
War
overnight.
Is cool.
10% overnight. You know,
get them overseas.
Yeah.
Well, here I got something that'll. And
War in Iran. Fucking sorry. All right.
I sent this to you yesterday, but it's a good piece of news, and it's shit that I would love to see more of. Mayor Mamdani, my man, the GOAT.
Yeah.
He repaired like over 7,000. He repaired like 7,000 potholes in one day.
That's amazing.
Not him. Yeah. Shout out to the New York City road crews that are out there doing the work.
Yes.
You know, Mamdani just, pushed ahead the effort. But yeah, dude, they're doing, he was like, I want to try to fill a week's worth of potholes in one day.
Mamdani's great.
And he did.
Yeah.
Like since January 1st, they've just been filling all kinds of potholes.
That's awesome.
And
yeah, it's helpful.
What the fuck, dude? Like,
I know.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
And
it's so interesting, right? Two major cities in the country. One of them's amazing.
Are you calling this a major city? Oh, you're talking about L.A.
New York and L.A., yeah.
Okay, yeah.
New
I
York
thought you were talking
California.
about here where we live.
Sorry, major
no,
states.
Major cities.
But yeah, cities.
But yeah, and states. Yeah. Some of the few that matter
in
our country.
Yes.
There's less than 5 people.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's enough that it almost. I mean, I have wanted to live in New York, but I'm like, shit, man, I would go live there if Mamdani's the mayor, bro.
Of course.
Like, dude, I mean, I don't know if he probably won't see this, but like, shout out, dog. You're doing the real work.
He is.
You know, more people need to be like that. And
really.
It just shows that, like, you know, people don't care. You got a guy like Gavin Newsom who's just
he just doesn't care.
Talking about SAT scores and how black people can't read. And
road work.
Then you got Mamdani on the other end, like just making shit happen. And if we lived in New York, we wouldn't even care about gas prices.
No, that's
We'd
true.
be big chilling.
That's true.
You know, and I don't know if you've been having this recently. I've been having the worst time driving around.
Mm-hmm.
I've been just like, I don't know what it is. I know spring training's happening out here.
Yeah.
And people love to talk about the snowbirds, but
well, they came at a terrible time.
Yeah.
Because there's this huge heat wave, and I mean we broken record around here. So, I mean,
it always sucks because every year, like, you know, leading up to spring and like, you know, my birthday's around this time. It's like, oh my God, like, what am I gonna do for my birthday? And then it gets so hot that I'm like, I guess we're chilling inside.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, man. Yeah. So, well, how was your birthday? I know that.
Dude, this year was actually like the perfect birthday for me because I didn't do anything. It was not special in any way.
Wow.
And it was just what I needed.
That's great.
Like, I was gonna do all this stuff, but I honestly was like, man, I'm just gonna be 30.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna like wear it today.
30.
And yeah, man, it was mad chill. I got a lot of love from my people, so thanks to everybody who gave me some birthday love.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Just big chilling, man. I was feeling.
Oh shit! I forgot your.
That's
I was gonna bring something for you.
I appreciate it.
I had it at home.
Thought that counts. Yeah, man. It's all good.
I'll bring it.
You know, we'll do it next week.
Yeah.
It's all good. Yeah, man. Nah, it's cool, man. Being 30 is cool.
Yeah.
I feel good. Like I was feeling not great about it. I was feeling very heavy and existential, but
that is
I'm on the other side of it. I'm good now.
Awesome.
And then as a birthday treat, the universe decided to, like, I forget what's it called when they like show a movie in theaters? Is it like a re-release or something?
Yeah, just a re-release. Yeah, something like that.
They're re-showing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secrets of the Ooze.
Yeah,
which is one of my all-time favorite movies.
Cool.
I used to own it on VHS.
Yeah,
that's how old that movie is.
Damn.
And I grew up watching that. And then we had. You probably didn't grow up with this, but we used to have like episodes of TV shows on VHS tapes.
Did you?
And sometimes it would be like,
wow,
you'd buy a thing that was like a case and had like 2 shows.
Oh.
And it would be like, there's like 2 episodes of each show. So it's like bam, 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 bam.
Interesting. I grew up with VHS. Like I did. Okay. But not like that.
Yeah.
Not,
tail end of VHS for sure.
Yes. Everything I watched was on VHS. Like I'd watch Aladdin. I'd watch Star Wars. Like I went to Blockbuster. I remember all of that.
Okay.
I mean, I was
nice. All right, cool. Not that much younger.
No.
No. I always forget. But I grew up just watching that movie over and over and over.
Yeah.
And
cool.
it's just such a fun flick. It doesn't take itself seriously. Vanilla Ice at one point shows up in the movie and he performs a song literally titled Ninja Rap.
Oh yeah.
One of the greatest songs ever made.
Wow.
The practical like effects on everybody is amazing. Like the movie just holds up. Yeah. It's just a good fucking time.
That's awesome.
You know, so I'm gonna go see that later.
I hope you have a good time. Yeah, that's cool.
It's gonna be a blast, bro.
That's great. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's funny because we talked a little bit ago about birthdays and feeling existential. But
yeah, I know.
I don't know. I think I'm through it now. I think like 30 was probably like the heaviest it could have been.
Yeah,
but it wasn't bad. And now I'm here.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to switch topics about.
I'll shut up about turning 30.
No.
It doesn't matter.
No, it matters.
No, it's fine. Okay,
definitely matters. No, yeah. But yeah, something new came out. And it was well, there's a few new things that are coming out. Like there's Muse, but we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run. Yes. Okay. And it was hype. It was so hype. And I've always been a fan of the show. I mean, my roommate introduced it to me years ago, and I don't know. I think the weakest parts are definitely part 1 and 2, but it definitely just every part just gets better and better and better. Yeah. Personally, part 3 is my favorite, but everybody will agree that every part just gets better. And holy shit, this first episode, I don't think anybody was expecting it to be like almost an hour long.
Wow,
that was crazy.
I respect the hour premiere.
And they went through 11 chapters, the first volume in that whole thing. And I think there's like maybe 5-6 volumes, something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, 11 chapters in almost an hour. That was, I don't think anyone was expecting that. But what does suck is that they thought it was going to be a weekly thing. It might turn into that, but for now, they don't know when the next episode's going to come out. And I'm like, fuck.
And we just talked about this last week.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Just the organizing of it, like. Yeah. And I have a thought about that kind of, I was thinking about that today, but it's the Western.
Yeah.
JoJo's, right?
It is. Yes. The old Wild West, they're having a horse race.
Well, yeah, break it down for me. I want to hear what made it so dope.
So, okay. So parts 1 through 6 covers this entirely separate universe.
Yeah.
And there's a whole reset. And I know this is spoilers, but I'm not going to say how or why or who.
Yeah.
But nobody thought that this would come out. A lot of people were kind of just, I guess, just not expecting it, and they were like, skeptical, and they're not going to animate horses. Like, that's difficult to do. And I'm like, the first animation was a horse, but there's a shit ton of horses in the show. Like, there's hundreds,
and
but it doesn't matter.
They cut so many corners, bro.
Yeah, they have like 3D animation
PNG.
Stuff. They do
3D anime shit real quick. Yeah. I love that shit.
Do you?
They did it in in Attack on Titan a lot, kind of in the back half.
Yes,
I fuck with that shit heavy.
They do it to help with the animation.
I think it looks so good.
Oh, that's a hot take, by the way.
And this is somebody that I love the old school OG shit. Like I think Dragon Ball Z and GT look eons better than the Super and all that new shit.
Yeah.
But like the superhero movie, it's a change in art style and design.
Yeah.
But I think if you took the old school kind of designs and you did make them 3D like they're doing, like they would look so good. I think it's a great like advancement in the tech.
Then you might really like it, because JoJo's part 6 kind of is where it starts that kind of 3D for a lot of the difficult fights.
As somebody who's never seen it, I've seen one video about JoJo's.
Wow.
Shout out Cosmonaut. Okay. That kind of explained, I think it was like why you should watch it.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, well, I just like the guy and I like hearing his opinions. But as somebody who's never seen it, do you think this is a good one to jump into?
100%.
This is the first one I should watch?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
All right. I'll check it out.
This is my favorite anime for a reason. It has
all time.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing. Attack on Titan's my second favorite. Yeah. But I will say it's just, I think it's just a Rocky style. It's every part has a different protagonist and the references, like the references to a lot of European / American bands that with characters' names, abilities, whatever.
Yeah.
Every single character, every like second has like a reference to something. And not only that, it's like real life history references too. Like Jack the Ripper's in that fucking shit. Disney is in the show.
You lost me.
What?
Real
NASA.
History.
NASA's in the show.
That's not why I watch anime.
No, I'm saying like
just real stuff.
I guess geography, but like real stuff. Geography. Okay. Like it's America's in the show.
Yeah.
Like they got England and Jack the Ripper that turns into a fucking vampire.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Okay. So
all right, I'll check. I'll peep it. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
So explain the stands to me, because I love anime concepts, but here's the thing. It reminds me a lot of an old manga I used to watch called Shaman King.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever heard about that, but they have
maybe
oversouls, if my memory serves, and it's like they have basically like magical entities, I believe deceased people, but it'll be like, oh, I got a battle, so like the soul will turn into a weapon for you, and then as you advance in your power, it eventually can manifest in like a dude.
Yeah.
You know, which feels like what the stands are in JoJo's.
Yeah, sort of.
You know,
the stands don't even show up till part 3 because they have a different ability that they use against the vampires, but the vampires go away after part 3.
Okay.
So part 3 is where the stands come into play.
So there's not even stands in the first 3 parts?
It's called the Ripple or Hammond or whatever. Hammond.
It's the same thing.
No. Very different. Very
just like
different.
Totally. So like this dude is like it's the same show, but like everything he's just like it's now a new thing.
Yeah, it's a new thing. Yes,
I fuck with Araki. Heavy. I fuck with that heavy.
Yeah, he does that.
That's cool.
What Araki likes to do is like, how can I make this part better than the last? How can I evolve it? And when part 6 came out and he fucking reset the universe, he was like, what the fuck am I gonna do next?
Yeah.
Western. Badass horse race.
Cool.
You know, in the West, you know.
All right.
So
I've been looking for a new anime.
Yeah.
I've been, you know, I don't know if you ever experienced this, but I'm like, man, I would love to watch Naruto.
Yeah.
Or
it's too much filler. JoJo's doesn't have that.
But look, Naruto for the filler, you know, we're just retreading last week, but
yeah, it's all right.
Naruto is easily, if you cut out all the bullshit filler, greatest show ever made of all time, ever. Anything.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? There's so much lit shit in Naruto and Sasuke's fight.
Yeah.
The end of the Ninja War.
Yeah.
There's so
Kakashi
as a whole.
I'll have to watch it.
You've never even seen it?
No, I've seen it. I watched.
Said there's too much
I got
filler.
to the episode where he was on the toilet the entire time.
Yeah.
I was like,
look, here's and this is what's great about the internet is you can find ways to watch shows without the filler.
Yeah,
because my problem too would be like when I watch it the first time.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, maybe this is just like a funny haha moment.
Yeah.
And he's stuck on the toilet right now, but then we're going to get to cool ninja shit in 2 minutes.
That's true.
And then you're like stuck watching him for the whole episode. So you can like skip the filler.
Okay. I know there's a guy that edited the whole thing without filler. So I can get through it.
Goated.
Yeah.
Changed my life.
Wow.
And I grew up with like Naruto being like the thing.
Yeah. Everybody was.
And it genuinely it's like the opposite of One Piece.
Yeah.
Where One Piece hits this peak.
Yes.
Where with the whole Ace getting arrested thing.
Yeah.
And then after the time skip, it turns into complete and utter dog shit.
I heard.
I said what I said.
I heard. I'm on Thriller Bark right now. Sorry. I don't know. Yeah. Sorry.
I don't even. Where is that?
With Brooke. Like the skeleton and the. It's kind of lame.
Dude, and the song do you watch subs or dubs?
I don't care. I watched the sub of Attack on Titan, and that was difficult for me.
Yeah.
I gave up on Attack on Titan like 3 times. 2 or 3 times. Because that was when I was introduced to anime.
Okay.
And JoJo's too, but that was different.
Yeah.
And then I discovered dub. I was like, it makes things easier to watch. But then I kind of grew an appreciation as I got better at reading. Because I started anime when I was like young as hell.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, this is just, I want to look at the animation. I want to like, take my time.
That's something that I struggle with. Like I need the subtitles, but then I'm also reading.
Right.
Because like it's that weird paradox of like you can only focus so much on your whole field of vision, and then if you're reading, you're not looking at all this other stuff.
Yeah.
I've thought about turning subtitles off on stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like I just would lose some of the stuff.
Well, to answer your question, because I want to go back for a second on the stands.
Yeah.
Because, but I'll get on. Well, okay, we'll start with the subtitled dub title. If somebody tells me the dub sucks, I'll just watch the sub. And I kind of trust a lot of my roommates because he's watched so many anime, much of it, and I trust his opinion. But if he says the dub is just as good, I'll watch the dub. I'll watch the dub over a lot of things.
I love a bad dub. I love when a dub is
JoJo's
cringe.
has a shit dub, and it's hilarious.
Great.
So if you watch that, not in parts 1 and 2, but in 3, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Did you ever watch Alice in Borderlands?
I don't think so, no.
Or like a show like that, or like Squid Game?
Yeah.
Alice in Borderlands is great.
Oh,
you would fuck with it heavy.
Yeah.
But that's a show, I believe it's Korean.
Yeah.
And same with like Squid Game. Like I would watch it subtitled.
Yes.
And like, because you get the original actor's performance.
Right.
Like you get the emotion.
Mm-hmm.
And you're reading. But then like sometimes I would like, if it got a little too intense,
Mm-hmm.
not necessarily Squid Game, but Alice in Borderlands.
Yeah.
Sometimes it would get a little dark, so I'd switch over to the dub.
Oh yeah.
And the dub is like hilarious.
Yeah.
It just lightens the mood a little bit. So I'm pretty much only dub.
Yeah.
Like I can't.
Yeah.
If
you want a really funny dub with a funny narrator, watch JoJo's. But if you want a really funny dub with a funny narrator, Love is War. That narrator in the dub is just, he's so, oh my God, he's so unorthodox.
Okay.
It's so funny, dude. Yeah. He's just so out there, and like, what did he just say? Like, that's crazy that he would even say that. Yeah. But okay, real quick, because I want to go on to the stands for a sec. Yes. Yeah. So Hammond, literally the only reason for Hammond is to kill the vampires. Okay. It is literally like this electricity through your body that like that's like the sun in your body kind of thing. It's kind of cool. But stands were introduced, and it's like a physical manifestation, like it's like a ghost kind of like thing that stands behind you or whatever. And each one has a different ability. Not everyone has that ghost form thing because, for example, there's one of the main characters that gets a stand later whose ability is just vine, like purple vines. You know, that's it. That's his stand.
Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah. 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So just ripping it off.
Probably.
Yeah.
But there's other ones where it's like this guy can use his stand to, like, I don't know, it's like a bird, and it's like a firebird. Or like Silver Chariot, which is like a musketeer fucking guy.
I know about the fast punching guy.
Yeah, that's Star Platinum.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he is the strongest. Like, he can punch really fast and really strong, and he's very precise. And that's his stand ability. But then the thing about stands is that they take it a step further later on. Part 3 is at the very end. I'm not going to spoil anything, but stands can also kind of, in a sense, have their true potential and evolve. And part 4 really delves into it, and part 5 like gets into like the bad guy like actually getting an evolved stand. It gets crazier.
All right.
Anyway, I don't want. It's very vague, but
I appreciate the vagueness. I think it was the right amount. I love an anime transformation. There's not enough of it. And One Piece, you fucking suck at it.
I know.
Look, Luffy, Gear 4 Luffy, fire. But this new Cloud Boy shit,
God,
I don't
Gear 5,
Joy Boy,
Joy Boy.
I'm not fucking with it. And how come
the Sun God?
How come Zoro doesn't ever get any transformation love?
Yeah, I know.
Sanji,
I know.
Like, you're doing an anime.
I know.
Somebody needs to yell and look different.
I know.
Like,
I know.
Come on,
it's just Luffy, man. I know. It's crazy.
You know, Luffy just gets to do all the shit. JoJo's reminds me of another old anime that I fucking loved back in the day called Zatch Bell.
Oh yeah.
You know Zatch Bell?
I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah.
Did you watch it, or have you heard of it?
I've heard of it.
I haven't. No,
I
take that back.
I know, but
Zatch Bell was like Cartoon Network, Toonami shit. The whole idea of it is there's another dimension full of these beings called Momotos. And Momotos are basically like little people. Right? Like they just, and I think some of them have like marks on their face. Some don't. But they're all like humanoid essentially, except for the horse. The horse is really cool. But you know, so like every like 1,000 years or whatever, they have to crown a new Momoto king. So the way that they do this is they transport all the Momotos to Earth, and then they find a human partner because they all have abilities. But they can only use their abilities if their partner reads the spell from their spell book. And if you destroy the spell book, they essentially die and go back to the Momoto dimension. Last man standing gets to be the king. So Zatch Bell, he links up with this dude, and like all his spells are like lightning. So he can he shoots lightning out of his mouth. Eventually he can like shoot a giant lightning dragon out of his face. Very sick stuff.
That's really cool.
There's one guy.
Out of his face.
He's got a cool name, but all his powers are gravity. You know what I mean?
That's
and it's
cool.
just like so cool. And there was a great game back in the day where it was like you just ran around with your little dude. And
nice.
It's kind of like Pokemon almost, but
that's neat.
I love an anime where you get like a partner that fights. You know,
definitely.
That's why like Digimon went so hard. Yeah, JoJo sounds interesting. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna, and this is the last thing I'll say because I want to talk about Muse. But
right.
But you got to get through parts 1 and 2. If you like part 2, great.
Okay.
Part 1 is only 9 episodes, so you have to get through it.
But here's the thing, because it changes everything.
Yeah.
Can I just skip them if they're bad?
No, it's all important.
They're all connected?
Because there's some antagonists that like bleed into the next part.
Right.
There's some, and you have to understand like the vampire shit for part 3. Like if you just go in and you're like, who is this fucking guy who's a vamp? Like, but nobody else has vampire powers. What the fuck is that about? You have to watch part 1 and 2.
All right.
So, something you're right.
Yeah. That's
so yeah, just get through it. You know, a lot of people who I tell to watch, they're like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Like, but some might be like, kind of fuck with it.
Okay.
But
if I know it's gonna like kind of evolve and get better, and like if the thing I don't like is gonna be different later, then it's like cool. I can power through.
You can get to part 3. You might.
I'll watch the new one.
Yeah.
And I'll see how that.
Part 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
You told me
Steel Ball Run.
You told me that was a good one to start on.
Part 7. I mean, I guess it's different. You can.
Just to get the flavor.
Okay.
To see if I like
that's
it.
That's fine. Okay. Because it's different from everything else.
And because all the new shit's gonna come out in like a year, I'm like, I'll just watch it now.
Get the flavor. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. You'll like it.
All right.
That's good. Okay. So, Muse.
Mm-hmm.
Man. So you told me about, what's the album called again?
It's like, wow, the Signal.
Okay, so we've been wanting to talk about this for a little bit now because we wanted to kind of rank them kind of as this new album is coming out. A lot of the old Muse songs, because he and I are definitely have been big fans of Muse for a long time now. And or
me less so.
Well, you less so. You've lost it, but I've lost it a lot too because I've developed my taste.
Yeah.
And
the Wow Signal, that's what it's called.
The Wow Signal. Okay. Yeah. So I've developed my taste, but I used to hate music, and I used to never understand why, because all I would ever listen to was, just a lot of the stuff from the early 2000s, which is kind of funny because it's like, why can't I enjoy it? And it's like, that was good shit to a lot of people, and that's a hot take, but I didn't enjoy it. That's all I would ever hear. And then, like, as my dad got more into guitar again, after he stopped when he had kids and then picked it up, I started to kind of just form my taste from there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's just older stuff that I seem to like. But then I was introduced to a kind of a more modern band. Not really, because a lot of people, it's 90s. What are you talking about? It's early 2000s. It's not modern.
Yeah.
It's Muse, man. And that's kind of what started everything. It's what formed for me. And I listened to rock, I guess basically rock.
Yeah.
Between that, the old stuff I listened to from my dad, and Muse, it formulated like some emo shit that my friends would make fun of me for, but it's fine. So Muse, Stockholm Syndrome was the first one I was introduced to. And banger. Yes, 100% banger. And I know you and I have a lot of different takes on the albums. Like, I think Absolution is the best. You think Resistance is the best. And other people probably think something as lame as fucking, Drones is the best.
Yeah.
But we all have our different tastes, so let's get into it, right? So how do we do this?
It's going to be a whole different video.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
we're
sorry.
Teaser. This is a good teaser.
Okay.
A good tease.
All right. So that's a background.
Yeah, we're gonna. You know what? And I've only heard. We can talk Muse a little bit. I heard a snippet of the new song. I didn't hear all of it.
Yeah.
But it sounds interesting.
Fuck is that guy? Sorry.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway. Yeah.
And my thing with Muse, and we might be retreading again.
Right.
But Muse is such a mixed bag, dog.
Yeah.
They have some songs that are really, really dope.
True.
And
I would agree.
that are like them firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
And they have songs that are absolute dog shit 1 out of 10s.
There's a few I'm not a fan of, but I think a lot of them are great.
I feel like, and I have the opposite opinion, and I feel like as they progress and grow as a band, they just get worse and worse.
That I agree with. No, I agree with that.
Okay.
I think their last album before this one, Will of the People was
Yeah.
Whatever. You know, it's too much. It's too and I think I don't know. I know again I love Rage Against the Machine, but it's too like, you know, let's fuck the government, like it's too much.
And it's vague.
It started with
I think
I guess this one
Black Holes and Revelations, they started to kind of get more political.
That's true. All right.
But like I don't fuck with that shit either when it's kind of like, oh, the government's bad.
God.
You shouldn't trust the government. It's like it's not specific.
It was cool when Uprising came out, but
dude, that song is so shit.
I love that. Sucks. I still love it. I love it.
That song is corny. And that's the thing too with Muse is like they lean into it sometimes and they do it in a nice tongue-in-cheek self-aware way, but then other times it's like, did you really think this was cool? Did you really think this was a lot
of people
song?
seem to think so, but and that's the thing. So stay tuned for that because their new album's coming out
in June,
and we definitely have different tastes when it comes to their older stuff. When it comes to their newer stuff, I think it'll be easier, more aligned.
Yeah.
So
I'm curious because there are very few albums, like in general, that I might have listened to all the way through.
Right.
Muse is one of those bands where I think they have a lot of like forgettable songs.
Yes.
And like songs were like, you know, back in the day, you know, I still would consider myself, but like I was like a mega super hardcore Linkin Park fan.
Right.
And I used to be able to like me and my homies, we'd like go to Walmart and be in the CD section, and they could like this album, this track, and I could name it.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
I could 100% accuracy. I could probably almost still probably get pretty close.
Yeah.
Because I think that they have these songs that have really strong identities and you know, they're memorable. But Muse, it's like some of the songs are just too just drony. Like let's just go on for 7 minutes and like what is that song, Citizen Erased? It's like, dude, there's like this great fucking chunky riff and this cool shit, and then we got to break it down and do a little jazz thing for 4 minutes and then we'll get back to it. And like I fuck with that shit in certain contexts, and like some bands do it great. Like I don't hate a long song,
right?
But you gotta, there has to be a reason why it's long. You can't just like when they did The Globalist on Drones.
Oh yeah,
song's 11 minutes long.
Yeah,
does not need to be.
No, I know.
And
but a lot of their songs aren't that long. Like, and that's
they got more songs above the 4.5 minute mark.
That's not 5 minutes isn't long. That's fine. I listen to Pink Floyd. That's nothing.
I think that for here's the thing. Again, it's like if you write a good 5 minute song, it doesn't feel like 5 minutes.
No, I know.
Muse songs feel like 5 minutes. Muse songs feel long as hell.
Yeah.
And I think that some of their better cuts are the shorter ones.
Of course.
I think when they get to the point, in and out, we're not going to waste your fucking time.
Yes.
And then they got too many songs where it's like, all right, and then here's a riff. And then
Stockholm Syndrome's 5 minutes or something, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's a great
that
one.
song's great. Madness is 4.5 minutes. Great fucking song.
That's a good song.
You know, the whole Exogenesis Symphony is, 15 minutes.
Beautiful.
And that's great. You know, so we'll get into all that. You know, there's gonna be a separate thing going on. Just trying to get some more clicks.
Yes.
So stay tuned. For that whole series.
Yeah.
While we wrap it up, how are we at time?
Oh, we're not.
Where are we at?
We're 43 minutes.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I thought we've been going for like a minute.
But hockey.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was telling you about this. This is sort of a funny story. And then I've got some food for thought.
Sure.
That we can write out.
Sounds good.
So, there's a lot of dogs in this home.
Yeah.
There's 4 as of today, and. One of them in particular, she's just very unruly and does not listen and does whatever she wants.
Right.
Sasha, she's a very big Malamute.
Yeah.
And she will go outside and she will sit there, lay on the ground, and not come inside for nothing. Like you can't call her, you can't snap, you can't do anything. She'll come in when she wants. So the strategy that's been implemented is to give everybody like a little morsel of bread, like just a cheap loaf off the shelf. I don't want to hear, oh, it's bad for dogs or whatever. Doing what I got to do. So you get the bread going. Sasha comes in the house. Cool. Everybody can chill out.
Right.
Pocky, she has developed a pretty hardcore addiction to the bread, and I'll send you some pictures we can put in. But it's been going on weeks at this point, and it's affecting our sleep. It's getting to be a problem where like I'll go take a shower. You know, it's 9 at night. We're getting ready for bed. I'm gonna take a quick shower. I come out, and usually she's sitting on the bed in here, or she might be in the other room. Lately, the only spot I can find her in if she's not with me is in the kitchen, standing at attention, waiting eagerly and patiently for bread. Yeah. And I'll come out there, and she will give me a look that's like, are you really not going to give me some fucking bread? And on one hand, it's like, okay, yes, it's just a little thing of bread, but there's a conditioning aspect to it that's like, okay, she's now expecting it. Oh, yeah. And, I don't want her to feel like she's a bad dog, so I'm like, okay, I'll give you some bread, but it's also not economic.
It's not a bad thing that she's expecting it now. You can fix that by just not giving it.
I know, but the look she gives me is so...
Oh, yeah, well, that's true.
Disappointed, and she's like, what did I do wrong? And I try to talk. I talk to her, and I'm like, dude, like it's just I can't financially
give love.
Yeah, but dude, she doesn't give a fuck about that shit. But she wants food.
But look at her on your lap.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, like this is everything. Yeah. But she would trade me in a second for a scrap of bread, bro. I'll tell you what, she goes fucking crazy. Yeah. And
I think bread's bad for dogs.
I think, everything in moderation, right? Yeah, it's not poisonous, but like, I don't want to hear like, oh, it's cholesterol or whatever.
Oh, fuck.
She's 15. Like, let
I
her
got
live
a
her
story
life.
about my dog.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right.
Yeah, this happened yesterday.
Oh,
I just
shit.
it was a call right after I talked to you.
Okay. All right. Damn, that was late.
Yeah, it was. My mom was like devastated, dude.
What happened to your dog?
No, it wasn't him. It was what he did to somebody.
Oh, shit.
It was a party that my sister, and I don't know. Okay. Look. You're like 30 now. I'm almost, 23. Who cares? That's not a difference. Like when you reach whatever. My sister is like just turned 20. Okay. She's got a 29-year-old friend. And this diva, like I've never heard of her ever. I don't know. This is in Virginia, by the way.
This isn't the other friend that you were telling me about.
No, not that guy. Okay. But he was there. And he was actually the voice of reason, believe it or not.
Wow, okay.
Which was crazy.
Well, that's because he's so old.
He is, yeah.
Send this clip to your sister.
But this 29-year-old diva lady, I know, right? So, oh my God, it's so sad. So I can't post the picture, but but he has this thing, and he's had this for a long time, where when you touch his tail, like a little too much, like if you kind of touch it, like he'll just like his tail is timid, like he doesn't like it. Yeah. And something maybe happened when he was a puppy that we don't know about. We got him when he was like maybe 1.5, 2. Okay. He had very neglectful owners before. So he's always had a thing with this tail that he like kind of attacks you if you like. Yeah. But he's also very territorial. Like it's not just because of the tail that he gets the way he does. Yeah. He gets all rah, 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 and he's a little chihuahua, like not part chihuahua. Yeah. And his bite's not strong, whatever. I've just come up to my mom, he just gets protective too. It's weird. Anyway, when there was a lot of people, they were drinking, that's something I'm worried about. Whatever. But
all right,
we'll talk about that.
Bleep.
Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. Well, it was a house party, but
we'll play some music over that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So anyway, fuck. I'm not gonna forget this one. All right, I gotta text myself the time.
Okay.
Amp. All right, 48 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was loud, whatever, and I don't know if she touches his tail, whatever. I don't know if she was laying on the ground or something. I don't know the details, but what I know is that like he bit her face, and you could see the bite marks. It wasn't that bad. Like it was like maybe stitches. On the picture, like it was a detailed picture. Now,
can you show me the picture?
No stitches. All right, I'll show you.
All right, show. Yeah.
So it's not that bad. But she and I can't. I don't know if I can post it.
Probably not.
No.
Yeah.
This is
we'll save the audience.
Yeah, that's fine.
From it.
But my
Okay. All right. That's nothing.
Okay, yeah. See,
I've got a story. I've got a story that'll put this chick to shame.
So this is the part 2 to the story. Okay. She's worried that it can scar, that it will scar, and I'm like, fuck no. Like my mom is like, she was like trying to get reassurance. She was like, do you think it's gonna scar? Like, do you think that I need? Like, I'm scared I'm gonna have to put him down. Like this and that, and. Like this guy, you know, was the voice of reason, you know, like he was just reassuring, like that's not that bad. Like he doesn't have a strong jaw, you know, it's fine. It's not gonna scar. I had surgery and I don't have scars. Like it cut into me.
Yeah.
Down my belly button area, whatever. Because I took care of it. But even if she doesn't, it's not gonna scar. And anyway, so yeah, she's worried about it getting put down. But she texted me this morning, like, I think it's going to be fine. And I was like, okay, point is that I guess I can't say this because of my sister. So I can't say anything.
Vague.
But in court, their behavior. No.
Going to court?
If it does, like if they have to talk about putting him down, if this goes to court, their behavior is not going to hold up.
No.
Because like he's a little guy and they were... You can't prove what they were doing.
Yeah.
And they were, you know what, which does not hold up in court. So, finally, she texted me this morning. She was like, I know a trainer, and they're talking about probably getting him trained, but he's like 8 or 9. And I don't, you know, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. He's not old, but he's getting there. So, anyway, that's the story.
Look, if this woman decides that she wants to try to take it to court or try to get this poor dog put down, that's really awful scum shit. So, and if your dog needs a haven, you can come out here.
Right.
You know what I mean? We got
Thank
him.
You. Cool.
And here's a story to put that into perspective.
Yeah.
I was not. This is not a story I really tell publicly that often, but it's germane and it's a funny story now. So. Yeah. This will put it in. Feel free to tell this chick this story or send her this clip so that way she can get a grip.
Sure.
So
all right.
When I was growing up and when this happened, I was about 8 years old.
Yeah.
We had this dog named Stella that we had a kid in my kindergarten class had brought a box full of puppies.
Yeah.
Well, his parents did. This is a dick move.
Right.
Okay. Who's gonna bring a box of puppies to a kindergarten class? That's cruel, bro.
Yeah,
and like my mom literally came to pick me up from school. They're the puppies, and we went home with one.
Oh wow!
Like I was crying, and we were like, all right, man, we're gonna get the dog. So wound up with this new dog, Stella.
Cute.
She was the most aggressive, violent, evil, pissed off dog I've ever known in my life.
Man, yeah.
We think part of it is because my one of my older sister's friends, she came over one time when Stella was pretty young and dropped her on her head. So we think she might have had some kind of brain damage going on. But like she was just aggro, bro. Like she would literally we had this dresser by the front door with a little space underneath, and she would get under it and just lay there and just be like, just growl at people.
Shit,
like
dude.
she just was pissed. The only person she liked was my dad. It was so funny.
Yeah.
And like my mom a little bit, but she fucking hated everybody. Just she would snap at people and she just hated everything. So one day, a couple years after we got her, I was playing outside after school. My grandma used to watch us when both my parents were working, and me and my sister, we had like water guns. You know, we were spraying each other. We were like kind of having fun with the dogs and whatever.
Yeah.
So you know, because they like bite the water and shit.
Yeah.
So I was doing that to Stella, and you know, where everybody's having a good time, and then she goes to jump up, and she's a small dog. She's like pocket size.
Yeah.
So she goes to jump up to like bite at the gun again. She misses. You know what she hits?
One of your friends or
my nuts.
Oh, fuck.
My nuts.
Okay, I don't know why.
Sorry for the graphic story. We should put like a warning before, but So I got bit straight up in my balls, and
oh fuck.
I you know, okay, we're gonna get graphic, people. So if you're not into it, probably skip ahead. We might even end the episode on this. So blood everywhere. I'm in so much pain. Thankfully, it was like right around the time my mom was home. She got home like 10 minutes after it happened.
Yeah.
Because my poor grandma, she's like so old. She was like barely driving.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what to do. She's an old Canadian lady.
Yeah.
So my mom gets home. I'm freaking out. I've got like 4 washcloths in my hand, like down my pants. Just like, blood. I'm wearing shorts, so there's like blood running down my legs. All this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I like get thrown in the car. We go to the hospital. I get a wheelchair. I'm just like sitting. It was like so mortifying. I'm like sitting in the ER with my hands down my pants, like blood. Just it's very obvious what's going on with me.
Fuck,
so
man.
I get in.
Jesus.
They thankfully it was just nothing happened to the actual ball.
Yeah.
Nothing popped or was ripped. It was just mostly the skin.
Oh yeah.
But I went in and I had to get an ultrasound done on it.
Yeah.
And the woman who did it was asking me what happened. And again, I'm 8 years old.
Oh
so
yeah.
I'm telling her the story, and then she goes, "Well, were you naked?" I was like, "Bitch, I was not outside of my backyard spraying my dog with a water gun in the nude. Excuse you.
Yes.
Okay? You need to relax."
That's really weird. That's a weird question.
And dude, I had to get stitches. I have a pretty sorry for the detail, but it's a pretty hefty scar. Nothing crazy, but it's there.
Yeah.
And dude, and I got in trouble when I got back to school because people were like, "What happened?" And I was like, "I got bit in the balls." And my teachers were like, "You can't say that." And I'm like, "That's what happened. That's what happened to me. What do you want?" Like, I got bit in the fucking nuts.
Yeah.
How else do you want me to say it? And so the police came to our house because when you go to the hospital, you have to report it. It was reported as a dog attack. So the police came to check it out, and they were like, "Well, do you want to like put the dog down?" We were like, "Fuck no."
Yeah.
It was never even a question.
No.
Of like, "Well, should we? Is she?" We were like, "No, dude. Like, her temperament.
Yeah.
We don't fuck with her." And she wasn't attacking me. She was going after the gun.
No, yeah.
And you know what I mean? So
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, a little face bite, man.
No,
like that's nothing, bro. That looks like she, slipped on the sidewalk a little bit or something. Like, you don't got it. It's not like a wolf.
No.
Like that chick in Yellow Jackets.
No.
That's what she's acting like.
Yeah.
She's acting like she's going to have all that shit going on.
Oh, my God.
It's
so fucking stupid.
Tell them to get a reality check. Send them this clip, and they'll know what's up.
Right.
Where are we?
I know.
You know what? All right, we're going to let's get away from the gross stuff real quick.
Food for thought.
A quick palate cleanser.
Okay.
I have 2, depending on how this first one goes.
All right.
Peanut butter.
Okay.
Crunchy or smooth?
Crunchy. 100%. It's all natural.
I'm so glad you said that because I'm smooth.
It doesn't matter that much. Like
it matters so much.
Good, man.
It matters so much. You kidding me?
I thought crunch mattered in food texture for a lot of people.
Yeah, but like I want peanut butter, not peanut clumps. It's crunchy peanut butter is like
I don't care either way.
You did the job halfway. Crunchy peanut butter is just half finished peanut butter.
Yeah, but it's actually better for you because it's natural peanuts. You know what?
Peanut butter to be healthy.
Too much sugar and whatever.
But you can get like whatever.
Yeah, but if you get the Jif, like it's not. That's just defeats the purpose if you're trying to have like a nice, healthy peanut butter.
Sometimes I just want peanut butter, like for a sandwich or pretzels or whatever.
I know, but it's not a good source of protein when you do it that way.
No, I'm not eating it to be healthy. I'm just eating it to
spoonful of peanut butter. It's actually a good source of protein. Every day.
I'm just trying to get the peanut butter flavor in my life.
I know, that's fair. And I guess you're not. Yeah, you don't do that as much. If I'm gonna get peanut butter, I don't care. Honestly, I don't.
Okay, you're on a desert island.
Yeah.
You find a jar of peanut butter.
Yeah.
You're stoked.
Uh-huh.
What kind is it?
Well, I can't choose. Why would
I? No, it's like your dream.
Oh yeah.
You find the perfect jar of peanut butter.
Oh yeah. Well, probably the crunchy, but I don't care. I don't care even if it's Jif. I don't care that much.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
I'm not crazy on the peanut butter brands, but
you don't. Yeah, but the crunchy, crunchy's good.
I think crunchy's bullshit, man.
Like it helps create texture for the sandwich. Is the point?
I love a smooth peanut butter sandwich where it's like
just peanut butter sandwich. I mean, I like peanut butter sandwich.
You know what? I actually don't fuck with PB&J.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I don't fuck with jelly in the slightest.
Wow. Okay. All right. Fuck you. No, sorry. No.
I literally have had one bite of a PB&J in my entire life, and it was so terrible.
What was the jelly flavor?
Smuckers.
What was the
jelly or whatever?
Was it grape jelly?
Yeah.
Fuck. If it was like marmalade, I'd maybe understand.
Yeah, but like the texture, all of it, ass.
I don't care that much for PB&J either. But I'm going to tell you this. At my work, it's like the only thing we have for food most of the time.
What do you mean it's the only thing you have?
They have
for
like
food?
a little table, like in the break room.
Yeah.
And sometimes they have little like chips or like peanuts or something stocked.
Wow.
Most of the time, or if not always, it's always bread and PB&J.
You have to make it? It's not like a prepackaged one?
No.
What are the utensils plastic?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right. But I bet people be like dipping in the jelly, then dipping in the peanut butter with the same shit, cross-contaminating.
Yeah, they do,
which is fucking nasty.
That's all we have. So I just kind of make do with it. I wish they had like some cheese slices in the fridge and like some meat and mayo. No, not PB and cheese. No, I prefer a nice ham or turkey, or both, cheese and mayo sandwich. Oh, nice crisp piece of lettuce. Yes, that's my sandwich right there. So over a PB&J, I'll pick anything over a PB&J.
Yeah,
but I'll eat one.
I will. It's for me. It's peanut butter sandwich or nothing.
Yeah, okay.
I don't even fuck around with a PB&J. Like if I'm camping and somebody's like, I make PB&Js, it's like, cool, man. Go ahead and wipe your ass with it.
I was gonna continue it and ask which flavor of jelly, but since you don't care, whatever.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't rock with it. But no, I think
grape is good, but strawberry's the best. And people who say grape is better, fuck you. Because strawberry all the way for anything. Because will you eat a strawberry or an actual strawberry or an actual grape? Probably most people eat a strawberry. Okay, strawberries are superior to grapes.
No.
Oh my god.
I disagree on that.
Oh my god.
I'm a big fan of green grapes.
Yeah.
Especially this time of year. You put them in the freezer, bro.
Freezer?
Dude,
I've
never had a frozen grape?
No.
Dog.
I don't think so.
Oh my god, it's like popping a little Arctic crystal in your mouth, bro. It's so good. And you just they have this, it's like biting into a slushie.
Okay.
Like if a slushie was like a little orb.
Yeah.
And you pop it in and you just melts in your mouth. So good. I think grapes beat strawberries.
How about next time we talk about fruit?
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll get into fruit. Yeah, okay. So fruit next time if we can get to it.
One last thing so I can clear my list is hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, okay. It's so funny. I was just having a conversation with my friend about that.
Yeah.
He pops in a hard-boiled egg every morning for breakfast. Yeah. And that gets him through the morning.
I have had periods in my life where I've prepped hard-boiled eggs. And I've just had a container of them in the fridge.
Wow.
My beef with them is peeling them. And we don't have a good system for
it. That's difficult.
It's too difficult.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
I'm not, and I've every time I've thought that I've figured it out and I've got it down, the next one is problematic. I need the best way to peel a hard-boiled egg.
I got to make you a deviled egg. I make the best deviled eggs.
I don't know, man. My mom, shout out
Did she make
moms.
deviled eggs too?
Dude, they were one of her few staples.
Wow, okay.
Of foods. There's like
we got to have
a handful
deviled egg
contest.
Yeah, it's contest.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
I don't know, man.
Instead of eating, I don't want to eat food on camera, but if we make it while we're talking, hanging out, we should do that. We should like cook some deviled eggs or make some boil eggs and just talk. And then cut, and I'll be like, here.
I'm down. The deviled egg special.
That'd be sick.
I'm down.
Deviled egg special. Hell yeah. For Easter. Fuck, man.
Oh, that's
that'd be cool.
We got next year.
Okay. All right.
When's
all
Easter?
Right.
Did it already happen?
No.
It's in like 2 weeks.
Early April.
Yeah.
So
shout out
April
Easter
5th,
Bunny.
I think.
Okay.
4th or 5th. Yep.
All
yeah.
Right. Well, that was a good episode.
Awesome.
Got anything to plug?
Yes. So, new film coming out soon. We're filming here in less than a month, so we're coming up on it. Nervous and excited, but I'm excited, so it'll be a good time. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm directing it. Time will tell. So, look forward to that. Look forward to the Muse thing.
Yeah,
and artistic analysis is so close.
Yeah.
Like we're within almost the 50s in terms of like getting to 1,000 left of subscribers.
Right.
So please subscribe to that. Please subscribe to this channel because we are stagnant as hell.
It's all right. We'll get there.
Yeah, you better fucking subscribe.
Yeah.
Come over to your house and kick you in front of your mom.
And leave a nice comment.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's good. Leave a nice comment.
Yeah. But by the time this episode comes out, I should have some new music out. If not, shortly after this episode comes out. So MX96 on all platforms.
Hell yeah.
I haven't settled on a title yet, but 30 songs in 30 days for turning 30. It's just a fun little thing. We'll get into it more next week when it's out, but look out for that.
Nice.
And then our last thing is a fortune cookie.
Here we go.
To tap off the episode.
I'll eat it too.
All right. I like eat it on camera.
All right. No, that's okay.
I just want to end it with like a close up of you just eating it.
Oh, it's sticking out. I don't have to.
Oh, nice.
I have to break it. Never mind.
Yeah, you got to break it. Look at her. See? She's so obsessed.
Yeah, that's...
She hears, like, the crinkle, and she's like, what?
Okay. Forgiveness to others is forgiveness to yourself.
Bars. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
All right, thank you.